Hi besties, Accidentally Fit Megan here with another yoga video. Today is gonna be a good one. They're always bangers. We're gonna have another good time in here today. I've got me my yoga mat. Bring 2 blocks with you this time. Whether we use them, who knows? But they're there for you in case you need them, which is what support is for. When you're ready, teddies, come find me on your mat. Here we go. Find a seat. Facing the front edge of your mat. Any shape you want, every shape you want. There's no such thing as rules in yoga class, but I like crisscross applesauce. Take a breath. Let it rip. Arrive on your mat, besties. And what I mean by that is bring your focus to your practice. Leave all the other shit that isn't involved on your yoga mat outside. Easier said than done, but fuck them, we're gonna do it anyway. Bring your focus to where your body meets the mat. Notice those sensations. Notice where your body touches the mat today. Bring your hands to your heart if that works for you, that feels comfortable. Eyes can be open or closed here. If they're open, I invite you to soften your gaze and maybe take it right to the front edge of your mat. So you're not, just bring it down a notch. Hands to heart. Just notice your heartbeat. Find some stillness. Find some quiet. We'll take a couple of seconds here to give you a chance to notice and listen. Bring your chin down a bit. Allow your arms to float to wherever they land. Knees, legs, floor, sides, anywhere. Palms up if you're in the mood to receive from the universe today. Palms down if you've had enough shit today. My palms are still up, so that's a good sign. Bring your shoulders up. And drop them. Let them roll back. On your next breath, start to focus on filling the cup. So breathing in, starting from the bottom to the top. So fill it up like a glass of water. And when you empty it, empty your cup from top to bottom. We'll take 2 more breaths just like that. Open mouth sigh is good for these. Out through the nose is good for these. Screaming into the abyss, fantastic. On your next inhale, bring your arms to the sky. Let your spine grow long. Exhale, open your arms and take a gentle twist to your right. Say hello. Hi, how are ya? Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, open arms to your left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring your fingertips down to the mat in front of your shins and walk them forward as you finish your breath. Inhale here. Exhale, walk your fingers back up. And finishing the breath, roll your shoulders back. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale. exhale, open to the right. One more time, inhale to center, fingertips to the mat in front of your shins. Walk it forward as you finish your breath. Inhale, kind of sit up a little bit, straighten your arms. Exhale, walk your fingertips back up. Shoulders roll back behind you. Sit up nice and straight and yummy. Bring your chin up. And on your next exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Round your back a bit. Maybe you use your elbows. Maybe you use your knees as kind of leverage to round your back. And then on your inhale, let your chest come forward through your shoulders, chin high, for kind of a modified cat-cow moment. Exhale, round. 2 more of these. So as you inhale, rock your weight forward, shifting so your chest can come through your shoulders, chin high, open it up. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. I lost count. 1 more. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, reverse. Sitting up straight now, take your right leg out to the side. Your left leg is going to stay tucked in. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, reaching for your toes to the right. Find a side body stretch. Hi. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, once again, bring your fingertips to the mat in front of your shin. Walk them forward. Find any yummy stretch here. If you have a block close and you want some extra space, I've been loving this. Block in front of you, forearms on the block. Just take 3 breaths here, my friends. We're gonna stretch it out a little bit today. A little bit, yes, ass. A little bit less ass busting. A little bit more stretchy, feely. You get it, you know me, you're here. Here we go. I challenge you, besties, to find joy in the quiet and joy in the stillness when I keep my mouth shut. 2 more breaths. Last breath. Stay here for the exhale. On your next inhale, remove your block if you were using one. Plant your palms on the mat, straight arms. And as you exhale, if you want to, rock it forward so that you're in kind of a gate shape on your left shin. If that feels terrible for you, bring your right leg in just a little bit. Find your way forward and then re-extend your right leg to wherever it feels good. Use your range of motion, use your anatomy, let it tell you what it can do today, and we'll see if we can challenge it. So from here, push the ground away so that your hips come off the ground a little bit, yeah? And then we're gonna move the block that I put there ever so gently. Bring your right foot up towards your right hand. So you've got your left foot kind of in the back here, your shin doing absolutely everything but nothing, right? Press your left hand into the ground, right arm raises, push, 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 and on your stomach, on your core, bring it in. Notice her, let her do the work here too. Inhale to reach for the sky. Exhale, bring your right hand back to the ground, and if you have the range of motion, sit back a little bit and bring yourself kind of back to that same shape where we started. Your right leg won't be in the same exactly, but switch sides. So, inhale, left leg extends out, right leg is tucked in, and as you exhale, take it to the left. The goal is not necessarily to reach your toes, reach for your toes. Let it feel yummy. Don't make anything. If it hurts, stop, friends. Inhale to come up. Root through the floor, just like you would when you're standing, so let your booty feel it. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat in front of your shin. Walk your arms forward. Once again, if you're loving that extra space, to give yourself a different sensation, and I am, we're gonna take 3 breaths here. Reminder, yogis, adjust at any time. There's like no rules. Gentle reminder to see if you can find peace or joy in the stillness for 2 more breaths. Exhaling here. On your next inhale, friends, remove your block, set it somewhere else, unlike how I did last time. Plant your palms, straighten your arms, walk it back up. Nope, we're not going to do that. We're not. We're going to exhale and rock forward. Once again, if that's not something that feels good in your body today, bring your left leg in a bit. So bend it where it feels good for you to find rocking motion forward so that you can extend it to the side and let your right foot do this like, you know, fuck all, absolutely nothing. Yeah? Yeah. On your next exhale, bring your left foot next to your left hand. Bend your knee. Use your good judgment. Your instincts are on point, besties, I promise. Press your right arm into the ground. Feel powerful and yummy, pressing all the way up to the sky. Let your core keep working. Inhale to reach. Exhale, take it down. Sit back, besties. Yes, queens. I love it. Are you ready for some core? Super. Scooch forward. Technical term. Find the middle of your mat. Bring your knees up to the sky, toes up to the sky, heels on the ground, arms forward, looking ahead. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Option to find a different sensation by pulling your heels towards your hips without having them leave the mat. It's a weird one. It's yummy. Yoga is strange. Inhale here. Exhale. Sit back. You'll know when you feel it. Boat shape. Legit it. If you're looking for more sensation, you're looking for a challenge today, or you're just looking to beat me at something, come on up and hold for 5, 4, shoulders down, 2, 1. Set the heels down, reach forward, let your knees come out to the side. Take a stretch. Inhale, come back, bring your knees back in, point them towards the sky, and as you set back on your exhale, find your boat. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it again. Set your heels down. Allow your eggs. Ha! Get your eggs opening. Sounds like an Easter basket full of treachery. Reaching forward. Exhale. One more time, besties. Knees towards the sky. Again, if you want that sensation, that extra, pull it. Yes. And boat for 5, 6, 7. Nobody likes that joke. Nobody likes that joke. It's funny. It's a funny joke. Set your knees, set your ankles down, knees open. This time, flop. And once again, we're going to take that trusty block if you want it. Put it in between your legs, kind of like in between your hips and your ankles. And if you want to just kind of rest on it, my boobs rest on it because I'm a chesty gal, but whatever. You can always reach further forward if you're looking for more sensation. If this feels like a lot and you hate it, shift your feet. Moving your feet closer to or further away from your hips will change the sensation. Delicious things can happen. Alrighty, besties, here we go. Rumble it out. Rumble it out. Find your way to tabletop. For me today, that's going to be shifting my legs to the left, rock to the right, hands on the ground, knees on the ground. Wrists should be under your elbows. Knees should be under your hips. Tap the ground. It's never that serious. Inhale, press the ground away. As you exhale, tuck your toes and press your knees off the ground. Booty towards the sky. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Find your dog. Let your heels settle down. Bend your knees as much or as little as you want. Take an extra breath. Wiggle out your jaw. Come up onto your toes if you want to. On your next exhale, look in between your thumbs. Step, hop, jump, or tiptoe towards the top of the mat. Inhale, bring your hands to shins, look directly forward, flat back. Exhale, fold. Press your feet into the mat, sweep your arms up to the sky, hands to heart center. Bring your focus to your middle area. So, you know how like your stomach tenses up when you have to sneeze? Sneeze, squeeze. Inhale up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Reaching up. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to shins, make a flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant your feet. Circle sweep your arms towards the sky. Hold them up. Bring your focus to your right foot. Let your left foot become light. Find your one-legged mountain. From here, my friends, step it back. I like to have my hands to heart center. Stick them where you like them. Step back to your mat. Inhale to rise. Exhale, open it up to the right. Taking a twist. Push through your left butt cheek. Use your left toes. Squeeze in the back. Inhale up. Exhale, step it back forward. Sweep your hands up to the sky. Hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep it up. This time, left leg is where we put the focus. Right leg rises. Put your weight in the ball of your left foot. I know it sounds weird, but this is what we're going to do. Hands to heart center, besties. Exhale. Fall out of it all the time. I fall out of it constantly. Here we go. Step it back. Inhale. Push your right toes into the mat. Squeeze your right leg. Squeeze your left butt cheek too. Open it up to the left. Here we go. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, step it forward. Sweep it up to the top. Hands to heart center. One more time on each side. Left leg rises. Exhale, step it back. Inhale to rise. Squeeze the left butt cheek. Exhale, open to the right. Inhaling up. Exhale, step together. Inhale to rise. Squeeze the booty. Hands to heart center or wherever you want them. Weight to your left foot. Let your right leg rise. Exhale, step it back. Find your stability. Find your grounding. Inhale. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale to center. Step it forward. Sweep your arms up. This time stay in mountain pose and cactus out your arms. Let your chest open. Inhale up, nice and straight, nice and tall. Exhale, cactus. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale towards the sky. Exhale, cactus. Inhale to reach. Exhale to fold. Heel toe your feet out to the sides, besties. Make some room. And fold. We're going to do what's called a rag doll. So bend your knees a lot. Maybe your hands find opposite elbows, opposite shoulders. Maybe this feels like shit. You want more support, find a block. Find your support and let it hang. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Let gravity take your head with it. Let gravity do what it does best. One more breath here. Stay for the exhale. On your next inhale, remove the block. Place your hands back on the mat. Step back to down dog. Stretch it out. Oh, yes, knees to the mat. Take your knees out to the sides, feet kind of close together. If you like child's pose, take child's pose. I don't. So I put my elbows down, kind of do like a weird half-ass dolphin child pose. Here we go. One more breath here, my friends. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, rock back forward. Find a seat once again on your booty. Scooch, technical term. Find your back. Oh yeah, like a rock. All right, so 2 more things before we find our corpse pose, my friends. We're going to do bridge, which is not the same as gymnastics, okay? Bridge in yoga is different. That's wheel pose. Did you know that? We can do that later if you want. Feet hips width apart, flat on the floor, knees towards the sky. As you inhale, maybe you allow your lower back to press against the mat, make a little extra contact. And as you exhale, press into the floor and bring your hips to the sky. Make a runway between your hips and your knees and hold for 10, 9, 8, 4, 3. Make sure that you have that sneeze squeeze. We're doing good, my friends. And exhale, bring it down. Knees into chest. Take a little roly-poly, little egg roll. Inhale, press your feet down on the ground, hips width apart. Don't make it weird. We have other places for that. Exhale, hips up. Remembering, yogis, if you need to shuffle or change your shape, do it. It's your practice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 24, 37, and down. Inhale, bring your knees in. Rock some side to side. Place your feet back on the mat and heel toe them out to the sides. You want them to be nice and wide. Knees up to the sky. And on your exhale, take both of the knees to the right. The arms can do whatever you want. Inhale, kneecaps to the sky. Exhale, kneecaps to the left. Windshield wipers. Let's take a few of these at your pace and at your breath. And if you find a spot that feels just delicious and you want to just explore that and let it stretch, please do so. Let it be yummy. Oh, yes. Late night yoga after tap class. This is delicious. shout out to my tap teacher who decided today the best thing she could do after a mind-blowingly busy week was stretch my brain out as far as it could possibly go. And she did, and I'm still confuzzled. But class was amazing, and I feel really accomplished, even though I don't feel like I learned a damn thing because my feet did not do what my brain said to do. Let's take 2 more breaths in these windshield wipers, however that looks for you. And then after your second breath, find your corpse pose, your Shavasana, your final resting shape. Don't skip it, my friends. Stay with me for this. You hear a lot of yoga teachers say it's the most important shape in yoga, and it is. It is the shape that requires nothing from you except you doing it. That sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Let me just explain it. So your job is to be heavy. Your job is to bring your focus to where you make contact with the mat. Your job is to celebrate that you made time in your schedule today for your class. Honoring your body, honoring your mental prowess to get through everything that you do, and celebrating all the little wins that you don't tell anybody about, that you think you shouldn't celebrate because they're basic AF. Celebrate it all. Allow your body to rest. Let your breath come back to its normal rhythm and cadence. Gentle reminder, rest never has to be earned. You deserve rest because you exist. Simple as that. Happy corpse pose, my friends. I will wake us up shortly. Start to wiggle those fingers and toes, my friends. Wake yourself up slowly, bringing your body back to the land of the living. Using a ripple effect, wake up your hands and feet, wrists and ankles. Let your arms and legs start to find movement, find life. Maybe you roll to your favorite side. Just give yourself a little like, hey, we're moving again kind of thing. And then when you're ready, friends, make your way back to a seated shape. Last time for today. Once again, any shape. That was real awkward of me to get up like that. you're just as awkward, honestly. Love, light, and dynamite, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me in class today. Thank you for getting on the mat. May your mindfulness follow you off the mat everywhere you go. May September be kind to all of us. And may you find a glimmer today, tomorrow, next month, next week, next year. Glimmers are small joys that we find just anywhere, and grab them, hold them, love them. Thank you again for joining me. I know that sometimes it's hard to get on the mat, it's hard to find time, it's hard to make time, but I hope that you celebrate that you did it today. And you swore with me, and you bitched with me, and we had a good old time. And I will see you next video. Thank you again. Yay! See you next class. I'm gonna get all the way up here. Look at me go. And then I'm gonna turn it off. Bing bong.